1111. Love, the strength of Lucifer /Set's beast, the lust of the flesh. The next three pictures flashcards are the dynamics of the fortune picture flashcard, driven from the spiritual plane. As was shown in the vision prior, the spiritual drivers of the pivotal picture of the Ins are the wolf, the raven and the lamb, with a white flag representing the lust of the flesh, the lust of the mind and purity. So, in essence, this is the wolf card from the spiritual perspective. This is where the rubber has met the physical road from the prior actions of our eternal-bodied brothers and sisters, the gods of old. Again, this picture flashcard is divided into two sections: the realm of the eternally bodied above the Grail line and the mortal beast section below said line. The naked woman is the great whore, Mystery Babylon, and her name is simply Babylon, meaning confusion. For the plan set out by the hermit involves utilizing the generative power of the female collective to their own ends. Their methodology is the hallmark of the fallen, manipulating their brothers and sisters with their own ignorance and fueling the same with well-crafted disinformation, typically feeding the more astute among these useful idiots great secrets which are no more than candy-coated lies designed to coax these unsuspecting further into their snare/utility. The Holy Grail is suspended between the two realms to signify the impact of her abominations. What was once a goblet of eternal pleasure and happiness, the source of new eternal spirits, is now filled to the full of her confused drunken actions, the blood of both mortals and eternals driving events via polluted bodies in both realms. The notion expressed with the tying of strings around the genitalia of those of the secret societies in their elite rituals, for the beast is of her own making, sadly something which hates her while keeping her constantly drunk on deception to manipulate her power of body. Page 127 of 233. Generation. For within the realms of Lucifer's kingdom there is no female truly loved, only those being manipulated with overtures of such for hidden gain. 7 are the heads of the beast Warren Shirith, the head of an angel, the head of a saint, the head of a poet, the head of an adulterous woman, the head of a man of valor, the head of a satyr, and the head of a lion serpent. 7 letters hath her holiest name. How else would those personally benefiting from her state see such? And it is Babylon. The Book of Lice. The great whore is wielding control over the beast through her left hand weakness, the rein which attaches to the beast via the blooming rose, the most powerful offering of the female collective to her male manipulators, that which fills both need and utility for the now trapped female collective. Babylon. The beast is shown pawing his worshippers with his signet ring right paw while trampling upon those molested over the eons by this most unholy duo of spiritual need harnessed for the embodiment utility of the rebellious buddies/men/women whose great faces have populated/fueled this age of darkness, those useful idiots, who have been deceived to think of themselves as 1,000 points of light with the proof of simple usurped power and the pay of short-lived stolen wealth. For this reason do the rank of these elite groups scratch and claw to find a mortal embodiment, for dark is the tree of darkness their only pathway to eternal embodiment, and a pathway promising passage like a whore offers love. And the beast Warren Shirith is the lord of the city of the pyramids, Akhenaten, the Hyksos pharaoh's extended handiwork of Lucifer/Set, that I beheld in the 14th level of the eye above the 13 bottom layers ether. The vision and the voice behind the beast and the whore are blooming roses of the ends that have been offered in the murky miring of the generations of this earth, offerings of the faithful of the beast which find no eternal root. For only in the embrace of twin flames do the roses bloom eternal and the holy grails filled with the power of the start of love, the very foundation of the kingdom of heaven. Ces is the first Sephirot evolved from the supernal triad. The third fallen it is numbered for and is the foundation on which all. Page 128 of 233. Further development is based. Ces is the father of all form and also the deliverer of mercy. Freeing those poor imprisoned brothers and sisters from their nasty unfair creator in the world. Jones made it his represented by Dr. Rafferty, the father of the mutants bred for Venus, the creator of hope for the human race. In the world of the novel he offers hope for mankind. His work to speed up evolution by creating the mutants enabled the possibility of escape to other worlds for the masses mired in their spoiled and overpopulated world. Ces, accordingly, is the Sephirot that makes it possible for us to attain God consciousness, so-called secrets, and, spiritually, to escape from spiritual boot camp to another world. In their full tour glory the mutants are in Geburah. Geburah is called the radical intelligence, the Sephirot where forms are accessed and adjusted to live in alignment with spiritual reality. They are the life forms created by Dr. Rafferty in CHES, tenderly cultivated and genetically altered to live beyond the physical reality of Earth, prepared for a better life. Think the Galactic Federation. There are 7 of them, just as there are 7 Sephiroth below the supernal triad that make up the self-conscious mind. There is an 8th mutant in an incubator, implied on the Ditian tree of life like dots in the Kabbalah. This 8th mutant is the promise of the new life, the promise of its actuality in another existence. This is the promise of Dot, an attainable new world, a major theme in this book. And lastly, shown on the eternal side of the abused Holy Grail are the 10 Sephiroth latent, and not yet in order, for every new Yin demands a new system of classification of the universe. Manipulating these unordered Sephiroth are 10 serpents, those of the Tree of Darkness, hoping to manipulate the coming Yin to their personal advantage with the utility of the unholy duo of the Great Drunken Whore and the beast of her own creation, which hates her, but at the same time needs her to fuel their agenda. From the greatly polluted Holy Grail Cup, where they manipulate the blood of mortals and death, do those of the Brotherhood of the Serpent Knowledge cruelly extract their minions for their hive. Such is the love-hate relationship between those rebellious, the love being their self-serving love constantly faced with the compromise of hating others to feed their self-imposed empty hearts, bottomless black holes of inward hyper-focused self-worship.